In 2025, the internet connects almost everything. Our phones know us better than our friends. We work, shop, date, learn through screens. But while the world rushes forward, some people are still living completely unplugged. No power, no Wi-Fi, no Google, no Instagram, no Zoom calls. Just firewood, sunlight, and human connection. This is the story of the people who live without internet or electricity in a hyper-connected world. There are nearly 770 million people in the world today living without electricity. That's more than the entire population of Europe. Some live in the mountains of Pakistan, others on the plains of Sudan. In the jungle villages of the Amazon, the remote islands of the Pacific, or even in off-grid cabins in North America. Some live this way by circumstance, others by choice. But for all of them, daily life looks very different from ours. In homes without power, the day starts with the sun and ends with its light. Mornings mean collecting water, chopping wood for fire, cooking over open flames, studying under kerosene lamps. There are no refrigerators, no Netflix, no late-night scrolling. Food is preserved with salt or smoke. Communication happens face-to-face, or not at all. And yet, there is rhythm, there is peace, there is focus. Where we have noise and speed, they have time. In 2025, the average person spends 7 hours a day online. We consume more data than we can even process. We feel anxious without Wi-Fi, like something's missing. But these communities, they've never logged on. They don't get likes, they get laughter. They don't download, they remember. Children play with stones and sticks, not screens. Elders share wisdom, not memes. And despite the silence of the digital world, they don't feel alone. They feel present. But life without power or internet isn't romantic. It's hard. No emergency alerts, no online education, no hospital equipment when babies are born. In winter, there's no heater. In summer, no fan. Food spoils fast. Disease spreads faster. Millions of children are left behind in school, not because they're lazy, but because they have no screen to learn from. And still, they endure. Because survival here isn't just a habit, it's a tradition. In their silence, there's something we've lost. They grow their own food, heat their homes from the land. Think deeply, remember stories. They live in the moment, not for the next notification. Their carbon footprint? Almost zero. Their distractions? Non-existent. Their sense of time? Real. When we can't live without 5G, they can live without electricity altogether. Technology is creeping in. Some communities now get power from solar kits. Basic smartphones are arriving. Satellites beam low-bandwidth internet to places once forgotten. But with every connection, a little something is lost. What happens when the internet reaches the last candlelit home? Will life get better? Or just busier? In 2025, we live in two worlds. One driven by data, the other by daylight. One that can't survive without Wi-Fi, and one that thrives without it. Maybe, just maybe, the people living without internet and electricity aren't behind us. Maybe they're reminding us what we've forgotten. That life is not in pixels, but in people. Not in speed, but in stillness. If this video made you think, leave a like to support more untold stories. Comment below, could you survive without internet for 24 hours? And don't forget to check and subscribe to discover more human stories from the edges of the modern world.